Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I am Mumtaz Sultan. Chapter number 13, Sport and Movement. We will discuss last two topics, muscles and movement. How muscles, skeletal muscles, are involved in the movement of skeleton. Disorders of skeletal system. There are many disorders of skeletal system, but in this chapter, we will discuss two disorders, osteoporosis and arthritis. Muscles and movement. When bones move at joint, how bones move? They produce movement. The movement in bones are brought about by contraction of skeletal muscles. The skeletal muscles which are attached with the bones with the help of tendons are, when they contract, skeletal muscles contract, bone show movements. The combination of several muscle action, not only one muscle, several muscle action bring about activities like walking, running, playing. Combination of many muscles are involved for these activities. How muscle is attached with the skeleton. Muscle, one end of the muscle is attached with immovable bone. This bone, you can see, this is a pectoral girdle, and this bone cannot move. And this is immovable bone. One end of the muscle is attached with immovable bone. This end is called origin. This end of the muscle is called origin. And muscles are attached with the bone with the help of tendons, as you know. The other end of the muscle, this is other end of the muscle is attached with the movable bone, and this is called insertion. One end of the muscle which is attached with immovable bone, this is called origin, and second end of the muscle which is attached with the movable bone, this is called insertion. Muscles can only contract. This you can see here one muscle, and this is another muscle. Muscles can only contract or pull, but can't expand or push the bones. Muscles can only pull the bones, not push the bones. When muscle is stimulated, when muscles are stimulated by nerve impulses, it contracts. Then muscles contract when muscles contract, they become short and thick. Due to this contraction, muscle pulls the movable bone at insertion. ये bone जो है move करेगी जब ये muscles contract करेगा. इसी तरह जब ये muscle contract करेगा, then this bone also move. Role of skeletal muscle. Antagonism. What is antagonism? Skeletal muscles are usually in pairs of antagonists. This is one muscle, this is another muscle. Muscles are always present in pair of antagonists. In an antagonistic pair, both muscles do opposite job. When one muscle contracts, the other relaxes. And this phenomenon is called antagonism or antagonistic action. This is called antagonistic action. When one muscle contracts, other relax. This is when this muscle contract, this muscle relax. These two muscles do opposite job. Always muscles are present in pairs. Example, movement of arm, antagonistic pair. Bicep muscle. When muscle is attached with the help of two tendons, then this is called bicep. And when muscle attached with three tendons, one, two, three, then it is called tricep. Bicep and tricep are antagonistic pair of muscles and are involved in the movement of arm. These muscles are involved in the movement of arm. First, biceps, it is called a flexor muscle on the front of this. You can see here on the front of upper arm bone. This muscle is present on the front of upper arm bone, on the front. And tricep, it is extensor muscle. This is extensor muscle on the back of the arm. One muscle is present on the front and other muscle is present on the back of the arm bone. Both these muscles have their origin, on the pectoral girdle. Both these have origin on the pectoral girdle. And insertion at one of these, you can see here two bones, and insertion at one of the two bones of forearm. This is forearm and these are two bones. एक जो मसल है, जैसे बाइसेप मसल है, इस बोन के साथ अटैच है, तो ट्राइसेप मसल इस बोन के साथ अटैच होगा. टू बोन्स हैं, उनमें से एक मसल एक बोन के साथ और दूसरा दूसरी बोन के साथ अटैच है. This bone is movable and this pectoral girdle, this is immovable. Mechanism of action. Flexor. Bicep is a flexor muscle on the front of upper arm, while tricep muscle, extensor muscle on the back. This is on the back. This is front, bicep on the front, and tricep is the extensor muscle on the back of the arm. Front of the arm, back of the arm. Bicep on the front of the arm and tricep on the back of the arm. And this muscle is called flexor. क्योंकि देखिए ये बेंड किया आपने बाजू को, इस वजह से flexor muscle when contract it bend the arm, and when tricep muscles mean extensor muscles contract, वो arm जो है वो straight हो जाएगा, सीधा हो जाएगा. That's why it is called extensor. It extends the arm. Flexor muscles, and both these muscles do opposite job. Both these muscles have common origin at pectoral girdle and insertion at one of the two bones of the forearm. This muscle, you can see origin is here, and this is insertion, and this muscle have origin. This muscle has origin here and insertion on this bone, and this bone. When bicep muscles contract, the forearm, bicep muscle contract, the forearm insertion end is pulled up. ये forearm pulled up. When bicep muscle contract, forearm pulled up. It is the flexion of this process is called, it is the flexion of elbow joint. This is called flexion of the elbow joint. When tricep muscles contract, forearm is pulled down. It is called the extension at elbow joint. During it, bicep muscle relax. When tricep muscle contract, bicep muscle relax. When tricep muscles contract, bicep relax. When bicep muscle contract, tricep relaxed. You can see here, when bicep muscles contract, forearm is pulled upward. It is the flexion of the joint during, this is the flexion of the joint. When tricep muscles, when tricep muscles contract, forearm pull down. When tricep muscle contract, pull down, it is called extension at elbow joint. You can see when this muscle contract, this muscle relax, and when this muscle contract, this muscle relax. This is called, this is flexion and this is extension of the arm. This is flexion of the arm at elbow joint and this is the extension. Now we will discuss the disorders of skeletal system. First disorder is osteoporosis. There is a decrease in the density of the bones due to the loss of calcium and phosphorus. Pores mean pores बन जाते हैं bone के अंदर due to decrease, due to loss of calcium and phosphorus. डेंसिटी क्यों बोन की डिक्रीज होती है? क्योंकि कैल्शियम और फास्फोरस लॉस हो जाता है, जिस वजह से पोर्स बन जाते हैं और बोन्स के अंदर, और बोन्स वीक हो जाती हैं. Occurrence, it is a bone disease in adult, especially in old people. This bone disease is especially in old people. It is more common in old women. The causes of osteoporosis. First is malnutrition. Malnutrition, yani lack of protein and vitamin C due to this. And secondly, lack of physical activities. Deficiency of estrogen hormone in women. You can say there is a deficiency of estrogen hormone in old women. Decrease in the secretion of growth hormone in old age. Growth hormone secrete नहीं होते old age में, and it also lead to decreased deposition of mineral in bone matrix. और इस वजह से bone matrix में minerals like calcium और phosphorus deposit नहीं होते. In women, estrogen, why osteoporosis is more common in women? In women, estrogen deposit minerals in bones. When reproductive cycle stops in female, not enough estrogen is secreted and no mineral are deposited at bones. The function of the estrogen is the deposition of mineral in the bone. When production of estrogen reduced, there is no mineral deposition in bones and women become victim of osteoporosis. Second disorder is arthritis. Arthritis derived from Greek words arthro mean joints, itis mean inflammation. Arthritis means inflammation in joints. It is very common in old age and in women. It is characterized by pain and stiffness in joint. Pain and stiffness in joint, particularly in weight bearing joints. तो कौन से weight bearing joints हैं जिस पे आपकी पूरी body का weight होता है? Hip joint, ankle joint. Hip joint and ankle joint. The treatment of arthritis includes painkiller. You can take painkillers and anti-inflammatory, जो inflammation यानी infection को दूर करती हैं, anti-inflammatory medicines. Now we will discuss the types of arthritis. First is osteoarthritis. You can see here it is uh, this is normal cartilage. Degeneration of cartilage started. Here cartilage, there is a loss of cartilage. Osteoarthritis is degeneration in the cartilage present at joint. This cartilage degenerated, which is present at the cartilage, present at the joint. Cartilage which is present at the joint are due to decreased lubrication production at joints. Or there is a decreased lubrication production also decreased. In this arthritis, due to this, the fusion of बोन्स एट जॉइंट में अगर दोनों जो है आपस में मिल जाएंगी, क्योंकि ये क्यों एक दूसरे से पहले बोन्स जो हैं वो सेपरेट थी, क्योंकि कार्टिलेज था और इसके बाद लुब्रिकेशन थी, लेकिन वो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता जो है वो कार्टिलेज डीजनरेट हुआ, लॉस हो गया। इस वजह से जो दोनों बोन्स हैं जॉइंट पे वो क्या हो गई, फ्यूज हो गई एंड जॉइंट्स में बिकम टोटली इमूवेबल, जिसकी वजह से अब जॉइंट मूव नहीं कर रहा। अब जिसमें ये ऑस्टियोआर्थराइटिस का मसला है, तो उसके जॉइंट जो है मूव नहीं करते, वो चल नहीं सकता या मूव नहीं कर सकता, जिस जॉइंट में भी ये प्रॉब्लम हो। सेकंड इज rheumatoid arthritis. It involves the inflammation of membrane at joint. This is a rheumatoid arthritis. In this case, there is an inflammation of membranes at the joint. Its symptoms include fatigue, mean pain in muscle, low-grade fever, pain, and stiffness in joints. Stiffness, pain in the joints. Third one is gout. Gout, you can see here, this is a joint. It is characterized by accumulation of uric acid crystal in a movable joint. It generally attacks the toe joint. You can see here. Here is your assignment. MCQs. First, dash joint allow movement in all direction. Other end of the muscle is attached with a movable bone, and it is called the dash. It is important to remember that dash can only pull or contract, not push. Dash means inflammation in joint. Dash due to degeneration in the cartilage present at joint. What type of arthritis is that? It is one of the function of dash to deposit mineral in bones. Aquatic animals need less skeletal support than land animals of similar size. Propose an explanation for this fact.